It's quarter-finals day at the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour Premier event in San Diego. First up, it was Flavia Pennetta against Australian Samantha Stosur, this year's French Open runner-up. Pennetta had beaten Stosur in both of their previous meetings, and it wasn't long before she began exerting pressure on the Australian. It was Pennetta who drew first blood.
That is very loose from Stosur.
Stosur is a doughty fighter and she retrieved the break, but would it be enough to keep the Italian at bay?
Just put it wide. Stosur levels it up.
As the first set moved towards its conclusion, Pennetta struck again, and she took the first set with relative ease. Pennetta wasted no time in increasing the advantage early in the second set.
Yeah, too easy for Pennetta.
In the end, it proved a relatively comfortable win for the Italian, and she picked up her third win in a row over Stosur.
And this time she does it. She had several chances to get that double break and she eventually got one.
Next up, it was the surprise of this tournament, young American Coco Vandeweghe. She was up against three-time Grand Slam champion Svetlana Kuznetsova. Vandeweghe came through qualifying in San Diego and she upset Vera Zvonareva en route to the quarter-finals. Kuznetsova soon found out quite how dangerous she could be.
Oh yes, wonderful drop shot.
Kuznetsova seems to be finding some form this week after a mediocre year by her standards, but the lack of confidence often showed. Vandeweghe took advantage and found herself serving for the first set, but her inexperience at this level started to show itself. Having turned the first set around, Kuznetsova began to try and pull rank.
And Kuznetsova gets another break of serve, and from 2-5 down, the Russian now leads by 6 games to 5.
And from 2-5 down, the Russian suddenly found herself in position to win the first set.
Okay, first set, Kuznetsova.
Kuznetsova was a different player in the second set, always exerting pressure on her opponent.
Oh yeah. Great forehand down the line. Rescues the break point.
Before long, the Russian was on course for her first Sony Ericsson WTA Tour semi-final since October last year.
7-5, 6-2.
The night session saw 4th seed Agnieszka Radwanska meet 7th-seeded Israeli Shahar Peer, with the winner to face Daniela Hanchikova in the semi-finals. Radwanska was the more in-form player coming into this tournament after she made the semi-finals in Stamford last week, and the Polish player soon grabbed a hold of the first set.
Battling stuff from Peer, but it's not enough, and Radwanska breaks.
This match served plenty of entertaining tennis up for the fans, but it was Radwanska who was always in control. Radwanska's resilience and talent proved enough to earn her the break of serve.
Oh, what a rally. Fantastic stuff from both players, but it's Radwanska that now has the double break in this opening set. She leads by 5 games to 2.
She served out for the first set and started to really ram home her advantage.
Oh, too difficult for Pierre, and Radwanska saves 2 break points to take the first set.
The second set turned out to be even more one-sided, with Radwanska moving up a gear and Pierre powerless to stop her.
Another break of serve means Radwanska is now 3-love up.
Radwanska leads 3 games.
After romping through the second set, Radwanska took just an hour to wrap things up and move through to a semi-final against Hanchikova.
Game 7-9. Radwanska 2 sets to love. 6-2, 6-love.